Hello fellow YouTubers, Lionel Gecko here, bringing you a sort of budget Black Nova build. I just posted a video a few minutes ago about how to summon Red Nova Dragon in a Blackwing deck on your first turn. I'll show you the build. Now this is in no means competitive, it is mostly for fun, i.e. the Red Nova. Let's start this up with 3 Sirocco the Dawn, 3 Shura the Blue Flame, 3 Bora the Spear, 3 Kalut the Moonshadow, 1 Sephiroth the Elite, 3 Gale the Whirlwind, 2 Blizzard of the Far North, 1 Steam the Cloak, 2 Bayou the Emblem of Honor, and 1 Orochi the Squall. On to our spells, we got 3 Black Whirlwind, 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Enemy Controller. For your traps, we got 3 Icarus Attack, 2 Black Sonic, 2 Delta Crow Anti-Reverse, and 1 Shadow Impulse. As far as the extra deck goes, we got 1 Ice Beast Seraphine, 1 Diamond Dire, 2 Armed Wing, 2 Armor Master, 1 Black Rose, 1 Dark Strike Fighter, 1 Dark End Dragon, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, a Stardust and a Beals, 1 Silverwind the Ascendant, 1 Red Nova, and a Star Eater. Now some of these cards aren't necessarily budget. Of course, with your extra deck you can do whatever changes you see fit. I've seen a lot of people wanting to run a level 5, which is fine, something like a Catastro and Armadis, not necessarily for me. As far as your level 6, if you want to have something that is a little bit more neutral, you could have something like Orient Dragon, which is a great side deck when you're fighting a synchro deck, or just maining it might be good. Or, I remember a few months ago a lot of people liked the Master Key Beetle, which will pretty much protect your Black Whirlwind and himself accordingly. In this build I decided to go a little bit more for fun, but you could also run the Deck Devastation Virus and the Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Depending on whatever deck you're fighting against, they might be pretty good. This one destroys spells and traps on the field and the next 3 draws of your opponent. And this one destroys monsters 1500 or less, which is pretty much the tuners. Right. As far as a few choices that I made for the extra deck, Dark Strike Fighter, I decided upon it because it seems like a good choice. For instance, with a Bayou in the Grave and a Sirocco that you just summon Red Nova with, you can go ahead and synchro for 6, then bring out an Orochi or revive an Orochi with the Blizzard, and go for 7. You can tribute your Red Nova Dragon for 2400 points of damage. Excuse me. Now, as far as the build goes, it's pretty consistent. I do like it very much. Some people tell me that it's a little bit too many tuners, but it is for fun. There's that many tuners because of that Red Nova that I want. And if you have any questions, post them or message me, and I'll be posting videos a little bit more often nowadays. Shout out to Speedy Steve 2448. He hasn't been on YouTube in a few months, and he has a Facebook page, a channel club more or less. He hasn't really shown up in him since. So shout out to him wherever he is. We hope he's alright. And for the future, we might go ahead and run a tuning deck profile and combos. That'll be for a Quasar deck, a Junk Doppel build. We might go for some Blue Ice and Incas. Alright, this is Lionel Gecko signing off. Have a good day.